Welcome. Click on the red help button if you're not sure what to do. You can time for some science. Machines help us to do things. Simple machines are devices such as pulleys, screws, and levers. They create a useful force called the load from a force applied to them called the effort. This makes a job easier. Toothed wheels are gears.
When you use a corkscrew to pull a cork from a bottle, several simple machines are working together. The handle is a wheel and axle that turns the screw. As the screw turns, it pulls its way into the cork. The toothed wheels are gears that lift the arms, ready to push down and lift the cork. The two lifting arms are levers. As you push them down, the gears pass on the force to the central screw shaft, which pulls the cork out of the bottle with a pop.
When you heat water or another liquid in a saucepan, the energy it absorbs makes the liquid get warmer. Tiny particles, called molecules, which make up the liquid, start to move faster and further and take up more room. If a liquid is heated to a high enough temperature, it boils and the molecules move even faster. At the same time, some of the liquid becomes a gas or vapour. The boiling liquid will not get any hotter, even if it is still being heated.
Time for some science.
A rocket's main engine produces thrust that pushes the rocket upwards against the downwards pull of gravity. The rocket rapidly gains speed and height, and after only 2 or 3 minutes, it's travelling much faster than a jet aeroplane. Once the rocket's first stage is empty of fuel, it's dropped, or jettisoned, back to Earth. The rocket's second stage then takes over. Minutes later, the second stage runs out of fuel, and it too is jettisoned. The third stage thrusts the payload out of the top of the Earth's atmosphere and into orbit.
Time for some science. Hey there, cub.
Alfred Hitchcock became known as the master of suspense. In his long career, he made many films called thrillers that had audiences on the edge of their seats with fear, as well as using music and sound to great effect. Each scene was planned very carefully so that the camera angles, the position of the actors, and the style of the sets all added to the tension of the plot. His early British films were silent thrillers. Later, in films like The 39 Steps and The Lady Vanishes, he managed to mix comedy and romance with thrills and suspense, creating fear and mystery in the lives of the most ordinary people.
Although the film industry is barely a century old, it has developed. Why are piranha fish feared? Time for some science.